Was it difficult coming up with your character and who you wanted to be and portray in the wrestling ring?
Yeah, it it was. And I say I really didn't find who I am now until like man, probably almost 10 years into my career. Probably I really wasn't 100% sure. Um, when I started off, I when I started off, I took the name of a WCW tag team, Chronics, because I just thought that was cool. And I had the K's facing backwards. I thought I was like, hey, I gotta be different. Instead of just the K's being regular, one's gotta face the opposite way because it looks cooler. Um, as well, and then there was like a bunch of other, tidbit things that happened in between, including, the typical JYD type dancing gimmick. Because everybody's like, oh man, you remind me of JYD's. And it's like, all right, cool. But to find myself in all of this, it took some time. Like it was 10 plus years. Like I remember going to my WWE tryout in 2015 and still not 100% of like who I was. I was just a guy. I was a jag, as Steve Smith Sr. says. Um, that was just in the ring, and I can't tell you the exact moment it clicked that I was just like, man, I'm this, but it was probably close 2017, 2018 when I finally started like, figuring out like, hey man, this is who I am, this is what I'm gonna be about, this the style I'm gonna be, whether people like it or not. Um, I mean, it was so many transformations of what I did and finally getting to that point. And I want to say, Ro, because you can vouch for this, it was probably around the time when Huckabee pitched the Big Hurt
Mm-hmm.
idea.
Mm-hmm.
Around that 2017, 2018 time. And his reasoning for pitching that was, hey man, when you smile, you look like Frank Thomas. You just call yourself the Big Hurt.
Yeah.
One, that's a weird comparison, my boy, but two, that actually is that's actually a pretty good idea because no one
Mm-hmm.
is doing it in wrestling.